Hi viewers, welcome to the third week of fetal development. The last week we had discussed that by the end of the week ovulation happens, and if there is a successful fusion, the conception begins. As soon as the egg is released, it moves into the fallopian tube. It stays there for 24 hours, waiting for a single sperm to fertilize. All this happens on the average about 2 weeks before your next period begins. The endometrium, which is the inner layer of the uterus, plays a major role in pregnancy as it is thickened during the week so that it is ready to receive a fertilized egg. As soon as the male and female gametes meet each other, the fusion takes place and the conception begins. The fusion of male and female gamete is called a zygote on the day 1. On day 2, it becomes a 2-cell stage and keeps on multiplying to 4-cell stage and 8-cell stage. By day 3, it becomes a bunch of cells called as morula, and day 5, it becomes a blastocyst which consists of 3 layers: trophoblast, fluid cavity, and the inner cell mass. As soon as conception begins, there is an increase in the HCG, that is human chorionic gonadotrophin levels, which stops the release of eggs anymore till the period of delivery. There are a lot of symptoms usually reported during the pregnancy period, which include morning sickness, missed periods, breast tenderness, increased basal body temperature, fatigue, headache, frequent urination. There are some mothers who don't present with any symptoms at all, and there are mothers who present with many symptoms and some mothers presenting with few symptoms. Anything is normal and all the mothers are healthy, as all the pregnancies are unique. As there is an increased amount of HCG secreted during the early weeks of pregnancy, morning sickness, that is nausea and vomiting, is very common. Increased hormones can cause breast tenderness in some mothers, and there is normally an increase in the size of the breast as they are getting ready for feeding in the postnatal period. There is an increased body temperature during the ovulation period, but this can even extend to 2 more weeks, where the pregnant women also experiences hot flashes. Home care during this week includes adequate rest periods of 8 hours of sleep in the night time and 2 hours of sleep in the daytime. Active lifestyle with alternate rest periods are required during this period. As said earlier, a pregnant woman must concentrate on a diet which must be a healthy balanced diet with adequate macronutrients with folic acid supplementation. 400 micrograms of folic acid before and 600 micrograms during pregnancy can help prevent birth defects of the baby's brain and spinal cord. All fortified foods are good sources of folic acid, so try to consume increased amount of sprouted grains in the early weeks of pregnancy. There is also a previous video regarding the folic acid supplements, which is definitely going to prevent many neural tube defects and congenital anomalies in babies. Try to have a healthy lifestyle. Avoid intake of alcohol, smoking, and illegal drugs, as they may cause inadequate blood flow to the uterus and can lead to abortion in early pregnancies, and can also cause genetic disorders, respiratory problems, low birth weight, fetal alcoholic syndrome in later pregnancies. Week 3 completes by now. Hope this was an interesting video. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.